Chat, we're gonna watch this trailer right now. Surprisingly, Bungie has dropped us an Ash and Iron major update trailer.
The Conductor's forces are rampant in the Plague Lands. We're sending you in to investigate and take action. Be ready for anything.
To the next assault point.
That's Menagerie. Warlords. Adding into the portal, okay? Warsat Heights.
Make every shot count, my friend.
That's the Storm rework.
It's good to carry a gun. Better to have gun carry you.
What?
Stay in the fight. We're almost home.
Okay. So I guess we could play as a brig now. First up, hold on, let me look at this image real quick. So let me pull this up. We have, get Bungie's website. Yesterday, they disclosed adding weapons to their featured list. Right here, featured weapon, kinetic slots, redacted. So new exotic there. Heavy slot, redacted. All right, so I'm assuming that's our heavy right there, that heavy axe. Interesting. I'm hoping that's going to work with strongholds. I know strongholds just got a nerf, or it's getting a nerf. Dude, I mean, look, if this axe chunks, maybe this is the thing, dude. That's a public event axe, not an exotic. Right here, heavy slot weapon redacted. That's what Bungie is adding to their featured exotic weapon list. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, just saying it's a possibility. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Stay in the fight. We're almost home.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go and say this right now because I don't even want to give myself hope. It could very well just be a relic that you pick up on the, you know what I'm saying? It could very well just be that. I want to say it's an exotic here. The copium in me wants to believe this is an exotic and therefore justifies the stronghold nerf. But nothing can justify that nerf. Nothing. I will say, I mean, look, I know it's a piece of the new activity or whatever. The same, you remember Season the Haunted with the scythe? I mean, dude, the scythe looked like it was going to be an exotic, right? Or at least, I mean, I was like, oh my God, what? That thing is cooking. And then it was just a relic. All right, let me lower this volume right now. So yes, we are going back to the Plague Lands. Again, this is supposed to take place after we have destroyed Siva, of course. And it said Maya is the one. See all the collars around all the cabal here. Maya is the one that's sending all these forces in. And then that right there is the other, that is the exotic. So we're getting an exotic. Let me see how it shoots. Let me listen to it.
We're sending you in to investigate and take action.
So we're getting an exotic rocket pulse rifle. Strand. How busted do we think this is going to be? With an alt firing mode? I mean, look, I don't know. It just it seems like it's got a burst fire. Like it reminds me of Mint. And we've been playing with Mint a bunch. It's got the doesn't shoot it. He just pulls out a rocket right there. I've seen a few comments talk about like Sturm, like this is a new exotic. That's an exotic we already have in the game, guys. And this looks like a reworked Drank. Like that just looks like maybe a new, yeah, maybe we're gonna get like a tiered version of it. But I'll tell you like how little people have used this weapon. That this isn't new. It's not even just like an old exotic. It's like one of the oldest exotics. You know what I mean? I'm still not going to use Drang. You might, man. You might, depending on the rolls. And again, Sturm is getting the Stern Drain combo is getting a buff, and Sturm is going to work with Lucky Pants. So, how do y'all feel about the aesthetic of the armor that you've seen here? Are they going for like Is this supposed to like resemble like Plague Land? Like a plague, like, I don't know. As I gotta say, man, I mean, look, I understand the aesthetic. It looks terrible. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing about this that makes me look sexy. What do we, I'm trying to just like draw comparisons here. It's a reskin of the portal armor. Okay. All right. I probably won't be rocking this look. Just letting everybody know. I mean, it's an interesting look. And again, we're getting dungeon layers. So inside of the portal, it's not going to be an entire dungeon start to finish. It will be encounters from the dungeon within the portal. Hence why it's showing these different dungeons. So that's not Menagerie. That's actually Duality. Yep. And so Duality, Warlord's Ruin, Pit, they'll take encounters from each of those and throw them inside of the portal. And then, of course, we'll have tier loot associated with it. I love this. Is, by the way, let me say Warlords is my favorite. But this right here, Warsat Heist, new exotic mission. Okay. All right. I hope it's juicy, dude. I hope it's juicy. Is that just saying complete and collect call to arms event? There it is. There's the Mighty Mini tool. Now, everything that was disclosed in the patch notes makes sense. All of those changes, all those buffs and stuff, maybe not the nerfs, but the buffs, at least to the weapons themselves, make sense. Well, we're going back to the Plague Lands, guys. I mean, look, I hope it's good. We'll see. You know, the Plague Lands, you can operate a brig. You'll be able to run up to the back of a brig. Now, tanks versus brigs, heavy metal makes sense. You'll be able to do this out in the wild. Oh, man, just the way brigs move. Like, there's nothing like... It just doesn't look badass. You know what I mean? It almost looks awkward. I'm fine with it. We'll be able to turn it on the Cabal, I suppose. But without Siva, it's not the same. Keep in mind, we destroyed Siva, right? Didn't we destroy Siva? I will say this is this is a much more tame version of the Plague Lands. The other thing is, it's like, what is the strategic value of the Plague Lands? It's literally called Plague Lands. Exactly the kind of area I would even want to hold to begin with. Unless Mai is trying to claim Siva for herself. That could be it. That could be it. And reclaim the Plague Lands new activity. Now, remember what Bungie said about this activity. They talked it up big. And I hope I'm not taking anything out of context. But if I remember correctly, they said this will be an activity unlike any other we have ever gotten in Destiny. It is a brand new type of activity. And what that means, I have no idea. Like, what would we talk? Like, not necessarily horde mode, not gambits. Well, we've had a number of like public event style activities. I have not played this. I have no idea. I have not played this, guys. What if it's an extraction shooter? Yeah, it doesn't look like that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, just basing it off of what we're seeing here, just kind of looks like kind of public event like, you know what I mean? Kind of like just running there, take a zone. I mean, it's a very, very simple shit that we've done in the past, but who knows? All right, keep in mind the importance of Ash and Iron. This is the content that will bridge things from now until Renegades. What you're seeing here in this trailer, this is it, baby. This is what's going to bridge the gap from now until December. I hope it's enough. Oh, yeah, and the Epic Raid. Yeah, we do have the Epic Raid. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I think my biggest questions is this. Because the Plague Lands wasn't that huge to begin with, but every territory Bungie has brought back to us has always been like a neutered down version of itself. You know what I mean? Think about all the old areas we've had brought back to us. It'll be like half the original scope and size. So my question is, with the Plague Lands, it's like, is this going to be the same size and scope, or is this too going to be cut down? I think they mentioned they did it. Y'all remember, what was it, Season of the Haunted? They said they did it because of the ad density. It's like they cut down the Leviathan there to what its area was, right? Didn't they say it was because of the ad density? Why we even have to trade for that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Well, I have no idea what type of new activity. When they say it's a new activity, I have no idea. It's gonna sound crazy. I'm more hyped about Warlord's Ruin being in the portal with whatever tiered loot associated with it than probably everything else. My favorite dungeon, dude. And I don't know, maybe the exotic mission is really good. It is a go-to dungeon.
Make every shot count.
Getting some crucible weapons. It's a good trailer. It's a good trailer. I just hope it's enough content to excite people. By the way, is this a completely new crossbow? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is the exotic. We mentioned that there's going to be a heavy exotic. So perhaps this is the new exotic.
It's good to carry a gun. Better to have
We know we're getting an exotic heavy though.
Stay in the fight. We're almost home.
Okay. All right. Keep in mind, Ashen Iron is free. That gear looks like poop. Yep, it's not sexy. You know what I mean? And it's the tech set. Cross, the weapon with Sturm is a rocket sidearm. It isn't Drang.
my friend.
Slow it down, Cross. Yeah, it's arc. All right. Dragon Storm. Wouldn't that be a twist if Bungie ended up making like this which keep in mind it could be Dragon, could be a completely different weapon too. Could just be a completely different weapon. But if it could have the perk that synergizes with Storm. It's a rocket sidearm. All right, guys, that's the trailer, man. Hope everybody's pumped. Hope everybody's excited. And then next Tuesday, we're also going to be getting the reveal stream from Bungie themselves. And that is going to show not just Ashen Iron, but also supposed to be showing us Renegades. Paul, are you bricked? Poll results are coming in right now. Are you bricked? We have rock solid. We have bricked. I thought it's rock solid. Okay. Half chub, not even slight chub. All right. So leading right now, not even slight chub at 62%. Half chub though, 24%. Pretty good. Pretty good. 23, 24%. Bricked, 8%. Rock solid, 6%. Okay. Am I bricked? I'm gonna wait until the stream next week to really declare whether I'm bricked or not. I'm still coming off of yesterday's article from Bungie about all my favorite things getting nerfed, including Temporal Blast. So my shit's inverted. We'll see what the TWAP has to say today.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.